Namaste friends, welcome back to 21 days yoga challenge. So this is our day 4 and it's been a wonderful journey till this time. I think many people are joining the sessions every day and I am happy because I am happy most when I am teaching my yoga, what I have learned over the years, because it's always said that caring is sharing. So that's why I am always happy when I am sharing my learnings with you all friends. So be with me, and as I posted earlier, we will be learning a few pranayams also today. So let me adjust the lighting a little bit. And then we all set for this session to start. Namaste Janki ji. All the people who are joining, they can comment so that I can also understand who all are joining. It's beautiful that today many people are joining live. We will just wait few more seconds. I am waiting for a few more people and then we will begin. So till this fourth session, we have learned a few basic all the joint rotations, stretches, and we have also introduced the Surya Namaskar. So we are doing the beginner Surya Namaskar as of now. That is 14 step Surya Namaskar, because the traditional Surya Namaskar is also having hold of the breath in between, that we call Kumbhak. So it's a bit difficult for the beginners. So we are doing the 14 step Surya Namaskar. Okay, so let's start the today's session. Hope everyone is able to see me properly. So we will start with the joint rotations, starting from neck to our toe. So first of all, breathe in, upside, breathe out, down. Neck movement 4 to 5 times. 1. Always do it with the breath. Okay. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Now sideways. So what we have to do, we have to twist our neck right and left. So from center we will breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, center, breathe out, left. Let's do it 4 to 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So the next movement again for the neck, and that is bending ear to the shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this. So these all are neck related movements. Next movement is rotation, chin to the chest and rotate. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And then opposite, breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. So these all are neck movements. So now let's do the shoulder movement. So what we will do, breathe in, hands up, back of the shoulders. Your fingers are placed on the back of your shoulders, and then full circle and rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is the most wonderful exercise for our shoulders. The people who has any kind of shoulder stiffness or cervical pain, so they should definitely include this in the routine. So we did clockwise. Now let's do anti-clockwise. 1, 2. Always do both the sides. If you are doing clockwise, never forget to do anti-clockwise. 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Wonderful. A nice massage to your shoulders. Let's do some hand movement. Fingers open and close. 1, 2. Close all the fingers. Try to give maximum distance between the fingers. Spread maximum and then press like a rubber ball. So you are pressurizing all the joints. You are putting bit pressure and using all joints. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now wrist rotation. If your hands are paining, give a little rest and then again lift your head and make a face, thumb inside, rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Relax your hands. The next exercise, moving the hands up, crossing your both the hands like this and down, and use it with the breath. So take a deep breath along the movement from your nose. Breathe in, don't use the mouth for breathing, and breathe out. Let's do this. Let's do this at least 10 times. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. These all exercises just to open your body and be ready for the next yogasanas. Yes, few more times with smile. Don't lose your smile, because if we are smiling, then others will also smile with us. Very good. And relax. The same movement, front side now. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Few times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. Very good. Excellent. So, body is little bit charged up. Let's do some rotation for the waist. Breathe in half, breathe out other half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Move the upper part of the body less. Focus on the waist and do the proper movement. 1, 2, 3. So while doing this, you can get the bubs, whatever accumulated extra gas in your stomach can come out. Yes, few more times. Very good. Excellent. Very good. So next, let's do some movements in the legs as well. So what we will do? First of all, we will do toe clenching. Fingers close and open. Hope you are able to see. Close, open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Now change the leg, and for other leg 1, 2, close, Contract all the fingers of the toes and open. And for maintaining the balance, you focus on any one portion or any one particular point on the ground or in front of you. Your focus and your balance will be better. 1, 2, 3. Even if I look into the moving things, my balance will be loose. 1, I will lose my balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Very good. So all these balancing exercise, why we are doing this joint movement with balance, we can also do, we can put the ground and we can also do. If you are not able to balance as of now, either you can take support of a wall and you can just do, or you can just lift your toe and like that also you can do. So our motive is to move the joint properly. But why we are doing with the balancing? Because if the balancing exercises actually they bring a sense of balance in the whole body and our mind. So because now we are doing small practices, if later when we do the more advanced or a bit more advanced balancing asana, that time it will help a lot, because you are already in the practice of balancing your body. Okay. Next movement, ankle up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Rotations. 1 ankle rotation, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. Now change the leg, up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent. Now few knee rotations. So for knee rotation, we will just place our hands on the knee. Okay. Lower your body little bit. Look front and then rotate. Try to make a bigger circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent. So we completed the full body joint rotations. Let's do some beautiful stretches as well. So what we will do? First we will do Urdhva Tadasana. So for Urdhva Tadasana, just place your legs near to each other, both the feet near. Don't give too much distance between them. If you are not able to balance, then give small distance between both the feet and adjust your body weight equally on both the feet. Okay. For that, to do Urdhva Tadasana, breathe in, take both your hands up, and just adjusting so that you can see me completely. Now interlock your fingers, palms facing the ceiling, and then lift your heels. Come on your toes and stretch upside. Stretch, 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 stretch maximum, and then release. So you are getting a very beautiful stretch to your whole body, starting from your calf muscles till your shoulders and even your neck. Let's do this stretch 2 to 3 times. Urdhva Tadasana. First stand in Tadasana. Then breathe in. Take both the hands up. Stretch upside and try to stretch maximum. Don't strain yourself too much, but give a decent stretch. Yes. Excellent. It's like all the joints are speaking to you in a harmony. Once again, Breathe in. Take both the hands up and stretch. Yeah, very good. Give a nice stretch and release. In the same way, let's do the Tiryak Tadasana. Tiryak Tadasana also in the same position, but we have to give this time shoulder distance between both the legs. So my legs are now shoulder distance apart. Okay. Then again, breathe in, interlock the fingers, and then bend laterally. Your biceps will be touching to the both the ears, and you will stretch laterally as much you are comfortable. Don't stretch too much, but you should pull your upper hand far from your body so that your this complete region will get a nice stretch. And breathe out, you have to stretch. Breathe in, come to center. So here again, breathe in and then breathe out, left side. Always start from right and then move left and right. Let's do this few times. Breathe in, breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stay there for a few seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. Stay there for a few seconds. Left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And relax your hands. So hope you are able to feel the stretch which is happening on the side. So this is also excellent stretch to remove the side fat of the body. Now let's do forward and backward stretch. Breathe in, hands up. Breathe out, forward. If you are having back pain, then don't go beyond your limit. You can even stop here and then give a little push to your hands. If you are having a flexible back, then go all the way down to the ground. Breathe in, stretch little backward. Breathe out, forward. 2, breathe in and breathe out. 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 Excellent. So these are some nice stretches. Hope you have enjoyed these. And now after taking a few seconds rest, we will be doing the yogic walk. So the yogic walk will make your complete body nicely warm, and after that we will move to Surya Namaskar. Okay, so let's start yogic walk. Yesterday also we have done the yogic walk. So how we will do? What we have to do? Alternatively, right and left leg and hand we have to move. So how we will start? We will start like this. So my right hand is in front, my left knee is up till waist height. Okay, and my left, because left knee is up, so left hand will be back. From this we will start continuously this motion. Okay, so गांव में पहले जो घी निकालने के लिए उसे बोलते थे बिलोना. So the ladies, they used to churn the milk like this. So this is the same churning movement. It will give a beautiful stretch and twist to your upper body, and you are also moving the leg along with this. So let's do this at least for 1 minute. Yesterday we did 1 minute, so we'll try to do little extension today. Let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and don't forget to use the breath. You should use the forceful breath. see the count, so I cannot show you the breath, but I told you how to do. Let's continue. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, keeping the smile, and 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. Few more seconds. Today, little extension, then 1 minute. Yes, continue. And slowly relax. After doing this, don't stop suddenly. Slowly relax. And then do active rest. Instead of quickly stopping, do active rest. Kick your buttocks. This is the excellent exercise. We can't kick others' butts, but we can kick ourselves. Okay? Yes. Few more times. Very good. Keeping the smile. Don't lose the smile, because we are enjoying our practices. Yes. Now take few deep breaths. Hold your hands like this. Open the fingers. Open the palms completely when going up, and close them while down. So why we are doing this? To bring our heartbeat to the normal and to relax a little bit. In that time we will also get relaxation. So we are ready for the next exercise, that is the Surya Namaskar. After that we will do some practices, and we will do pranayama. So be with me, watch it completely so that you can take maximum benefits. Yeah. Breathe in, open the fingers, breathe out. Breathe in, open your palms, breathe out, close the fist. Very good. Deep breath in and deep breathe out. Deep breathe in and deep breathe out. Expand your chest maximum so that you can fill in maximum oxygen in the time of this early morning. Okay? So we are almost ready for our next exercise. So we will start with the Surya Namaskar now. Okay? Let me adjust a little bit to make a better room for the Surya Namaskara practice. Yes. So yesterday we did 6 Surya Namaskar. So we will today do 8 Surya Namaskar. So our aim is that till the last day, that is 21st of June, we will do at least 21 Surya Namaskar. So if you will follow me every day, definitely your strength and stamina will increase. And on the 21st June, that is International Yoga Day, a kind of festival for all the yoga practitioners and all the yoga sadhakas. So be with me. Today we are going to do 8 Surya Namaskar. Till this weekend we will achieve our 12 Surya Namaskar, and then once we achieve this 12 Surya Namaskar, every day we will do with all the 12 Surya Namaskar mantra. And believe me, if you will do Surya Namaskar with the mantra, then you will be able to see the difference after some time. The mantra doesn't show difference within small duration, but at a longer period of time you will get a lot of benefit. Originally, all the yoga sadhana which used to be the ancient sages, they used to do, that was all with the mantra chanting. There was no yoga with the mantra at all. But in the modern times, slowly we have lost the track a little bit, and the mantras are not used that much, but I'll tell you that if you will do the practices with mantra, it makes a lot of sense and it will make a lot of difference as well. So without taking any more time, let's jump on to, I hope you also have got a little rest, jump on to our next exercise, Surya Namaskar. So for Surya Namaskar, let's join our hands. The invocation mantra, Dheya Sada Savitra Mandala Madhyavarti Narayana Sijagana Sannivishta Keyuravan Makara Kundalavan Kiriti Hari Hiranamaya Vapurdutta Shankha Chakraha Om Mitraya Namaha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. The 14th step, beginner Surya Namaskar. So let me show you from the side angle as well, so that you can see all the steps very clearly, and also I will tell the name of each asana as well. Okay, so we are doing from the side angle, so that you can, if some people who have missed earlier, they can see all the variations, all the asana practice. Om Ravaye Namaha. Breathe in, Hastautanasana. Breathe out, Padahastasana. Bring your hands near to your toes. If you are not able to put your hands down, just bend your knees a little bit. Bend your knees and you can put your hands on the ground. Breathe in 3. Ashwasanchalan asana. Then you have to look front. Push your buttocks as down as possible. Push them down, but also don't strain your knee. If you have a little pain in your knee, then you have to be more careful in all these asana, and don't push, because slowly your body strength will increase and you will be able to do better. But at the current moment, because you are just starting, the only focus is you should be doing. Don't try to achieve the best posture initially. I have to just explain, so I have to do, I have a limitation, but you just try to be with the posture. Don't try to strain yourself too much. Okay? 4. Plank posture. This will give a very good strength to your hands, your shoulders, and your wrist should be in line, and it will work wonders on your waist size. It will strengthen your core. Breathe in 5. Table posture, Brahmanasana, also called the Chatushpala. This asana will give a beautiful sense of grounding to you. Breathe out, Shishu asana, forehead on the ground. Breathe in, again Brahmanasana. Breathe out, Ashtanga Namaskar. Your both feet, hands, chest, chin on the ground, and knees as well. So 8 limbs of your body on the ground. Then from Ashtangasana, Bhujangasana. Navel, only till navel your body is up. Your elbows are bent and near the ribcage. Your shoulders are down. Parvatasana, breathe out and Parvatasana. So breathe in, breathe out is alternatively in each step. You don't even have to use any mind in this, or don't try to remember it. It is alternatively. So breathe out, then breathe in, Ashwasanchalanasana. Breathe out, Padahastasana. Breathe in Hasta Uttanasana. Breathe out, relax. So this is the sequence. So we are done with the 2 Surya Namaskar. Now the next set of 6 Surya Namaskar we will do bit faster. Okay. Om Suryaya Namaha. 1, 2, right leg back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and relax. Om Bhanave Namaha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So if you are not able to follow, you continue with the small, little slow speed. But because we have to see the time limit also, we are doing bit faster. So 4 done. Om Khagaya Namaha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Om Pushne Namaha. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, left leg back. Breathe out, plank. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Right leg front. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. 6 Surya Namaskar done. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Breathe in, breathe out. 2. Right leg back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Last set. Let's do all together. Om Maricheya Namaha. 1, 2, 3, left leg back. 4 plank. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Very good, excellent. So we did 8 Surya Namaskar today. Gradually, every day we are increasing our stamina and strength. So if you will be with me, definitely on the 21st day, you will be able to do 21 Surya Namaskar. Let's chant all the mantras. So while we increase our practice, we will also be remembering the mantra. Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Arkaya Namaha. Om Savitreya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Om Shri Savitya Surya Narayanaya Namaha. The closing prayer. Adityasya Namaskaram Ye Kurvanti Dine Dine Ayu Tejasyeshanta Jayate. So what we are doing with Surya Namaskar, we are trying to invoke all the qualities of Surya, the God Surya, into us. Slowly with this mantra chanting, all these qualities, the beautiful qualities, that will manifest into you slowly. What is this? Om Mitraya Namah. the God Son he is friend to the whole world. In that way, can we be the friend to everyone? And no, we are not making animosity with everyone. Can we bring that quality into us? Om Ravaye Namah, the one who radiates, जो हमेशा ऊर्जा और प्रकाश प्रदान करता है, the one who is always giving the light, never the darkness. In the same way, one day we will also do a session where I will explain the meaning of all these mantra, the starting prayer, the closing prayer, and each of the mantras. I will try to explain it in the detail. So be with me. So now I think keeping the time in mind, we will do a pranayam practice today. So let's sit on our mats, do a bit of relaxation, and then we will do the pranayama practices. Even I am sweating a lot because it's a bit humid here. Although the rain is coming alternate days, but still it's a mix of summer and kind of rainy season, so bit humid here. Sit in the Sukhasana, the comfortable posture. If you are already in practice of Padmasana, you can also sit in Padmasana. We are sitting in Sukhasana. Now place your right hand on the chest and your left hand on your stomach. Observe your breathing pattern by closing your eyes. So this is the preparation of pranayama. First we are trying to be aware of our breaths. All the yoga practices are more or less becoming to make you more aware of yourself, your body, your breath, your prana. Feel the breaths entering from tip of your nostrils into your body, making a round and coming back. Take few deep breaths and continue observing your breaths going in and out. The cool breath is going in and the warm breath is going out. Deep breath in and breathe out. With a beautiful sense of happiness. And maintain a decent smile on your face. Few more deep breaths. Slowly relax. And let's learn the first pranayama for today. So today we will do two pranayama. First one is Bhastrika. So I am introducing the Bhastrika pranayam, that is also called bellows breathing, and it's kind of forceful breathing, and it's a heat generating pranayam. In Sanskrit we called Ushna Prakriti. So ये प्राणायाम जो है हमारे बॉडी के अंदर हीट पैदा करता है. तो ये कफ और कोल्ड और ऑल द कोल्ड सिम्टम्स के लिए बहुत अच्छा है. परंतु ये प्राणायाम हाई बीपी वालों को नहीं करना है. अगर आपको हाई बीपी है बट अभी नॉर्मल चल रहा है तो आप इसको थोड़ा स्लो स्पीड के साथ और कम ड्यूरेशन में कर सकते हैं. किसी भी प्रकार से 100 स्ट्रोक से ज़्यादा नहीं करना है, और अभी थोड़ा गर्मी का भी टाइम है तो आप अगर मैक्सिमम 60 स्ट्रोक्स तक करते हैं so then it is more than enough. Today we will just start. We have just started. So what we will do? We will do 2 round of 20 strokes so that everyone can learn and slowly the practice can be built up. The next pranayama we will do the Anulom Vilom pranayam. Anulom Vilom pranayam is must if you are doing any of the Ushna Prakriti pranayam. Ushna Prakriti pranayam में कौन-कौन से आते हैं? अभी हमने जो भस्त्रिका के बारे में जाना, भस्त्रिका, कपालभाति, सूर्य वेदन प्राणायाम और even your Ujjayi pranayam. These all are Ushna Prakriti pranayam. Along with that, we should do Anulom Vilom must. If someday we don't have time and we have to take time only for one pranayam, you should do Anulom Vilom. That is the best because it brings a sense of balance in your body. It brings the balance between the right and left hemisphere of your brain, the Ida and Pingala Nadi, and overall a sense of beautiful harmony and balance in your body. All the organ functioning will improve. The functioning of your brain will improve because it will calm down your brain completely. Okay? And it will also prepare you for the meditation. So because in the end of yoga practice generally we do the meditation. So if you will do Anulom Vilom Pranayam before your meditation practices, it will be excellent. So let's start without taking any more time in explanation. So let's do the pranayam. So for doing Bhastrika Pranayam, what we will do, we will bring our fists close in front of our chest like this. Okay? Your elbows are close to your waist. And forceful breathing in, taking the hands up and breathe out, then bringing the hands down. Again in the same initial, the starting position. But you don't have to give jerk while doing this movement. I will show few rounds. Make sure that your nose is clear because this is the forceful breathing. So I'm not saying that if your nose is closed you should not do this. Before doing the practice, try to clear out all the mucus which is there in your nose so that after that you can do it easily. Keep a hanky or towel with you so you can clear out if you are feeling some issues in between doing the practice. Okay? So this is forceful breathing and breathe out. Now we will do the 20 strokes of the first round. Let's start. Breathe in. And continue. And relax. Observe the effect of Bhastrika Pranayam on your body, the increased energy in your whole body, in your head region. Now there are few points to discuss. Meanwhile you keep your eyes closed and just listen to what I am explaining. Some people might have the frozen shoulders or stiff back where if they are doing this movement they are getting issues with the back and shoulders. So what those people has to do, they can do this without the hand movement. So I am just showing few strokes. You just keep your palms placed on your knees. Breathe in. So without the hand movements also we can do the Bhastrika Pranayam. But why we are doing with the hand movement? Because it will give you bit more extension. It will open up your chest bit more and you will be able to inhale and exhale bit more. But definitely if you are having some issues you can try the simpler version. Okay. So the second round. Now we have every pranayama practice you should take few seconds gap between. So let's say you are done with your Bhastrika Pranayam. Then next you take at least 30 seconds gap in between. You observe the effect of the pranayama in your body and then move to the next pranayama. So this is the second round for Bhastrika Pranayam. After that we will do Anulom Vilom. So keep watching and be with me. Hands in front of your chest, fist closed. Breathe in, breathe out. observe the effect, the energy which is produced. You are feeling more energetic. And let's move to the next pranayama, that is Anulom Vilom Pranayam, alternative nostril breathing. So in alternative nostril breathing, what we will do, we will make a hand gesture or hand mudra, that is closing your index and middle finger and touching onto your palm, and other two fingers, ring finger and little finger, they are open, thumb will also open. Now from your thumb, you will close your right nostril, you will take a gentle and deep breath from your left nostril, and you will exhale from the right nostril. Then you will open up your right nostril, take a deep and gentle breath from your right nostril and exhale from the left nostril. The other hand, you can keep it in Chinna Mudra. The index and thumb are joined and placed with completely relaxed position on your knee. Okay, so we will do at least 10 cycles today. Okay, keeping the time in mind. But this Anulom Vilom Pranayam you can do for even for 20 minutes, whatever time you have, because there are no side effects for this pranayam. The other pranayams, there is a limit. You cannot do them with more amount of time, like Bhastrika. What we did, you should not do 100 or 120 strokes more than that. Okay, but this we can do for longer. Today we will do 10 cycles so that you can perfectly understand. One more thing is, your breath should be gentle. I am stressing on gentle because this is a calming. This will give a soothing effect to your body. So you should not do like maximum. Some people try to give or apply force when they are trying to lengthen the breath, but don't do that. Just take a gentle breath as long as you can do, and try to exhale even more. So I will be giving the counting for each of the cycle. We have to take left, right, right, left. So always exhale from left and then stop. Never stop in between. Okay. 1, 2, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. 3, 4, breathe in, left, breathe out, right, breathe in, right, breathe out, left, gentle and deep. 5, keep your 100% focus on the breaths. 6, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Keep your elbows closer to your chest so that you don't feel strain. Don't keep like this. You can keep it near your chest. 7, 8, breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. 9, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. One last time. Breathe in and breathe out. Slowly bring your hand on the knee. Sit in Sukhasana Chinna Mudra. Observe the calming effect. Your whole body along with your mind feeling completely relaxed, more happier than ever, and a sense of happiness, harmony, pleasure. Continue focus on your breaths, the normal breaths in and out. Bring a smile on your face. Sit relaxed. Give your 100% attention to your practice. Don't move your mind here and there. Just be in this present moment. Enjoy this present moment. Feel relaxed. Let's join our hands together, rub them, produce that beautiful energy, the healing energy, and apply them on your eyes, on your face, with this beautiful smile. Just open your eyes, rub once again, and apply onto your body. All the joints. This is a healing energy. You must use this because this is the product of your hard work and your dedication. So let's close today's session with a beautiful prayer. Let's chant along with me. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Sarve jana sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaskar. So let's continue every day 7:30 a.m. We will continue these sessions till the International Yoga Day, the day where all the yoga sadhaka will come together, and we will also try to reach to maximum people so that they can join more and more and maximum people can take benefit of these sessions. Namaskar.